Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. Get ready, because we're not just leveling up your English skills today, we're literally leveling up your entire lifestyle. We're diving straight into Unit 1 of your Global Success curriculum, which is all about a long and healthy life. This is going to be super practical, really high energy, and packed with stuff you can use right away. Let's get into it.
Okay, so I want to start with a really direct question for you. Think about it honestly for a second. How many hours did you sleep last night? Seriously, were you up late, just endlessly doom scrolling on your phone? Have you done any kind of physical exercise today? Look, in this crazy fast-paced world we live in, staying fit can honestly feel like a total uphill battle. But what if there was a secret to living a long, incredibly energetic life? Well, today we are going to uncover the secret of an amazingly active 90-year-old grandfather, and you're going to learn exactly how to talk about these vital health habits in perfect English.
Here is a super quick roadmap of what we're tackling in this explainer. First up, the conversation. Then, core health vocabulary. After that, a grammar spotlight. And we'll wrap up with reading and application.
Let's kick things off with Section 1, the conversation between Mark and Nam.
Now we're going to look at their unabridged, getting started conversation. And I want you to get ready for some shadowing practice here. Listen super closely to the flow and try to perfectly repeat the pronunciation right along with me. Ready? Mark kicks it off. Hi, Nam. Long time no see. How are you? Nam replies, I'm fine, thanks, but you look so fit and healthy. Have you started working out again? Mark answers, yes, I have. I've also stopped eating fast food and given up my bad habits, such as staying up late. Nam is completely shocked. He says, I can't believe it. I thought you can't live without burgers and chips. And Mark simply tells him, I know. I ate a lot of fast food, but now I prefer fresh fruits and vegetables. So Mark naturally asks, so what happened? Nam explains, well, it was my grandfather. I visited him during my last summer holiday and have learned a lot of important life lessons from him. Mark asks, really? Nam continues, and you can just hear the enthusiasm now. Yes, he's a wonderful person. He has just had his 90th birthday, but he's still full of energy. Mark replies, amazing. How does he stay so active? And then Nam drops the big secret. Well, he does exercise every morning, goes to bed early, and eats a lot of vegetables. We spent a lot of time together, cooking, working in his garden, and walking in the park. I've learned from him that taking regular exercise and eating a balanced diet are the key to a long and healthy life.
Moving right into Section 2, core health vocabulary. Let's break down some of these essential words.
What a great story, right? And packed right inside that dialogue were some absolutely crucial health words. So let's do a quick rapid-fire breakdown. Repeat after me on these. First up, we have fit. Fit. This basically means to be healthy and physically strong. You know, when someone exercises regularly, their body gets fit.
Next is a super common phrasal verb, workout. Workout, it just means to do physical exercise. Just like we saw in the conversation, Mark started working out again to get back in shape.
Word number 3 is habit. Habit. This is something that you do regularly, usually without even really thinking about it. Actually, take a second right now and think about your own daily routines. Are they good habits or maybe bad habits?
Okay, look at this one. Energy. Energy. This is all that physical and mental effort that you use to get things done. Think back to Nam's 90-year-old grandfather. That guy possesses just a crazy amount of energy.
Now this is a real game changer right here. Balanced diet. A balanced diet. This is a diet that contains the absolute perfect, proper proportions of carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and water. Honestly, it is the total foundation of a healthy lifestyle. Let's shift gears to a few medical terms. First, we have treatment. Treatment. This simply refers to the medical care given to a patient to cure an illness or fix an injury.
Next up is strength. Strength. You can almost feel the power in that word, right? It just means the quality or state of being physically strong. Lifting weights is definitely going to build up your overall strength.
And right alongside strength is muscle. Muscle. Now really pay attention to the pronunciation here. That C is totally silent. Muscles are the pieces of flesh in our body that actually allow our arms, legs, and, well, everything else to move.
Our 9th term is suffer from. Suffer from. This means to experience physical or mental pain. Like, if you're staying up way too late scrolling on your phone, you are definitely going to suffer from exhaustion the next day.
And finally, to wrap up our vocabulary drill, we have examine.
Examine. This is exactly what a doctor does. They look at someone's body carefully to find out if there's an underlying health problem.
All right, let's jump into Section 3, the Grammar Spotlight.
Okay, I want to speak directly to all the 11th graders watching this right now. I know this specific grammar point can be super frustrating, but I promise you, I have a brilliant trick that's going to make it completely effortless. Think of it like this. The past simple describes an action that started and finished completely in the past. Boom, it's over, the door is closed. The present perfect, on the other hand, describes an action that started in the past but it's still happening right now, or it has a really obvious, visible impact on the present moment. It's like a bridge connecting the past directly to right now.
Let's look at 3 exact examples straight from your text to show you the logic here. Number 1, he saw the doctor yesterday. We use saw in the past simple here because yesterday is a very specific, totally finished block of time. Simple, right? Number 2, life expectancy has been very low in the past. We use the present perfect, has been, because we're talking about a state that stretches all the way from the past right up into our current era. It's that bridge. And number 3, I have exercised regularly for a year. We use have exercised because guess what? The action started a year ago and you are still doing it today. Just look for those little time clues and you will literally never get this wrong again.
And finally, Section 4, Reading and Application. Let's put this all together.
The absolute most crucial part of learning is taking what we just covered and actually using it. So let's look at the textbook article titled How to Live a Long and Healthy Life from page 11. When you're sitting in an exam and you face true-false questions on reading passages like this, look, you just don't have time to sit there and read every single word slowly. You need a foolproof strategy to hack it.
And here is that ultimate test-taking tip, broken down into 3 super simple steps. Step 1, read the true-false statement first. Do not read the text yet. Step 2, find the totally unique keyword in that statement. Maybe it's a date, a specific noun, or a unique verb. Step 3, scan the reading text rapidly, just hunting for that specific keyword. Once you spot it, only read that one sentence to find your answer. Guys, this method saves you so much time and pretty much guarantees accuracy. Okay, let's take these concepts out of the textbook for a second and put them into the real world. Imagine you're watching a really lively health talk show. The MC leans in, super engaged, and asks, Dr. Elisa, what is your advice for a healthier lifestyle for our students? And Dr. Elisa, speaking with all that expert authority, replies, maintain a balanced diet and add more fresh fruits and vegetables to your daily meals. By simulating real conversations like this in English and actually using phrases like balanced diet, you are cementing this vocabulary into your brain for good.
So we've covered the habits, we drilled the vocabulary, unlocked the grammar, and learned the reading strategies. But you know what they say? Knowledge is only power if you actually apply it. So I'm going to leave you with this final, somewhat provocative thought. What bad habit are you going to give up today to build a long and healthy life? Seriously, are you going to put that phone down a little earlier tonight? Maybe go for a walk tomorrow morning? The choice is entirely yours. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this explainer. Keep practicing those words, keep shadowing those conversations, and I will see you next time.